Yes, hello? Yes, it's Leyla. Ah, Mr. Yunus. Of course I remember. Do you have something for me? Really, sir? Okay, thank you very much. I'll be on my way. I'm taking off right away, yes.
Leyla, where are you gonna go so early in the morning? Who was that?
Mr. Yunus. I went to see him yesterday with Alma. He interprets dreams in order to help people who need it. At first, he refused us, but now he says to come over quickly. Oh, my dear God, please let him tell me something about my son.
Leyla, my love, how can you believe this nonsense? You're really upsetting me with all this talk about seers and the like. Look at the state you're in now. The man is clearly a charlatan after your money, and
No,
that's
he's
all.
not a charlatan at all. I believe in this guy. He'll tell us something. You'll see, Gerald. He'll tell us something.
Leyla, darling, please don't do this. Come and lie down for a little bit longer. Leyla! Oh.
Welcome, my dear. Please sit.
You're going to help me, aren't you? Aren't you going to help me? This is why you called me over, isn't it?
I called you over to be sure first, my dear. The things I saw in my dream. If they are the same as the things that you saw, may God forgive me for turning my back on you before. And yet, if the Lord has shown us both the same exact dream this time, it means he took pity on you then. He has heard your prayers and saw it fit to bless you through me so that I can help you. Some types of dreams bring news from the truth in the world. You must see the truth first, and the signs it leaves for you. I was in a village, but it was as if I was looking at the world through someone else's eyes. I saw a house as I was walking away from the main village. I saw that there were railings on the windows and the curtains were drawn, but the curtain of one window was left slightly open. I looked in, and I saw a boy tied up by both hand and foot. He looked as if he were asleep. He was motionless there. His finger was in a bandage. Then suddenly, everything changed before my eyes. I saw a set of train tracks. And I heard the train coming closer. And suddenly... and suddenly, I saw an empty grave.
May God forbid. It's not, it's not for my son, right?
Don't think the worst yet. Thankfully, your son remains fine so far. That's what I feel. That grave was not dug for a child. I feel it's the harbinger of another person's death. Look, dear. Your son is being held in the village house you saw in your dreams. The village itself is close to train tracks. It's not too far from Istanbul.
Let's see. Villages of Katalka. Katalka images of... train stations near and around Katalka.
Mrs. Leyla, are you
Yes,
going
I
out
am.
again?
Keep your eye on Jasmine for me.
Will you be late, Mrs. Leyla?
Yes.
Where's Mrs. Leyla going?
I don't know. She left in a big hurry.
Oh man, I hope she doesn't go too far.
Why is that?
I completely forgot to fill up the tank. Thank God it wasn't Mr. Gerald. He'd have killed me.
Changing the sheets?